This is Gary Butterfield.
This is Cole Ross.
And this is Monster, my podcast.
And this is the Displacer Beast.
There's a monster in my podcast.
I think it's here, but it's over there. Gary, I love the Displacer Beast.
He's real good.
Yeah. I love the Displacer Beast even before I knew what it was called, when they were just curls in Final Fantasy.
Oh, yeah.
But it's a wonderful design, this panther, this puma with the tentacles and stuff.
With the weird phalanges.
Yeah.
On the end, yeah. They're good tents. Cool. And they, this is a classic. This is up there with the Rust Monster and the Beholder. And, you know, this guy's a classic. You're a classic, Displacer Beast.
You're real classy. Perfect.
Classic.
You're not going to believe our Displacer Beast.
You're bada bing. this Displacer Beef is...
Displacer Beef.
Our Displacer Beef is Bazinga. Displacer Beef. I keep stabbing my fork. It's not working.
Yeah. Honey, is that in your lap? I know what's happening. This restaurant sucks.
Let me roll this D10 and see if it's in my lap.
Is it above or below? Okay.
There's a very small chance it'll be behind my lap.
It's a family restaurant because it requires an entire family to blind men and the elephant your way to this fucking steak. God damn it.
I would like a range of Displacer products because like Displacer Beef is obviously king, but like I like the idea of making bread with Displacer yeast.
Okay.
And making a tree with Displacer leaves. Okay.
You want me to cut that?
No, it's like I'm good.
Okay, cool.
That was me teleporting around.
Yeah. I fry my tater tots in Displacer grease.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. And my favorite direction, Displacer East. Yep.
Yeah. And my favorite Interpol song is Displacer Leaf, Gary Erickson. The delay on it's amazing. So these things are great.
Mm-hmm.
The entry feels like it's written by a Displacer Beast.
Which
it's very positive. Like the guy who wrote this is as pro Displacer Beast as we are.
No, yeah, for sure. He is as pro Displacer Beast as the person who wrote the Coatl is for the Coatls. I love so this is one of those rare instances where I can forgive the it hates every living thing portion of this because it's lawful evil. Yeah,
you can make bargains with him. Can the place that serves the Displacer Beef be the Displacer Feast?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It's like the buffet that you think you got a mozzarella stick, but it's actually old pizza.
Right.
Like, it's such a weird thing to have something appear like where it's not. Because it's invisible, right? But it's like invisible and projecting an illusion. It's very strange.
Yeah, like so what this feels like, and the fact that this goes back to D&D first edition, makes this feel like it is a holdover or an adaptation of like a wargaming, like, oh, this is a stealth sub or like a stealth plan or something like that. Like, you know, it's, you know, they're putting this over top of, you know, the veneer over top of this of it being magical, but in reality what it is just like less of a chance to hit.
It's cheating in Battleship. Like the monster.
Yep.
Like that's not my sub.
Yeah, it's not. I dodged.
Exactly.
Yeah.
These things and this entry comes with two amazing adventure hooks. Like the first half of it's just very mechanical, explaining the thing, insane amounts of like, you know, words for what die rolls determine where the Displacer Beast actually is.
Yep.
Like you could just say like a 1d12 and then do it like the hands of a clock.
Yeah.
Then way easier. But the two awesome hooks. One, Displacer Beast kittens and cubs don't have tentacles yet.
Right.
So you think you just found like a kidder.
Yeah, like just a cute little blue cat.
That's awesome. And then like you get this nature versus nurture thing. Like you have this thing. Does it like sprout tentacles and show its true nature and fucking destroy you? Do you like, then you have this conflict where like, you know, its parents come and try to get it back into its own thing. You get this whole like awesome children's story.
Right.
And then these shits hate blink dogs so much. And the reason could be like one, alignment.
Right.
Fine. Or their abilities, interact with each other and like interfere.
Yes. In a way that causes like psychic resonance.
That's so cool.
Yep.
Like they're like weird opposites. Like you displace a cat, but you blink a dog.
Yeah, I definitely hooked in at the same thing, and it feels like something that would happen after the fact, right? Like, oh, here's Ant-Man and here's Wasp Man or whatever.
Yeah,
Like just like, oh, we are nemesis, we are natural opponents, but they're just both really cool creatures. I don't
really
understand why
good.
they have to fight each other.
I would like to have like, because as I get older, like I'm a dog person and a cat person.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm a Displacer Beast person and a Blink Dog person.
Yeah.
Even though the Monster Manual clearly loves the Displacer Beast more because it gets its own entry.
Right. Yeah. There's another hook. What I thought you were going to go for was the idea that thieves covet their eyes because they believe it makes them harder to detect. Right. And
cool.
it's rare that you see them actually put in like, hey, this is an artifact, but it doesn't work.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That's and then it also posits the idea of like a colony of blind Displacer Beasts.
Oh yeah.
Like you find, the old hermit who feeds them, like they think they're still hunting and stuff, but he just leaves carcasses around
Oh Jesus.
for them because he grizzly mans himself. He's Displacer Man. And he thinks that
I recommend you look 3 direction. I recommend you look 3 feet in the other direction so you don't have to see this.
yeah. Yeah, very good. They also, why do they have 6 legs? It's such a weird little illusion. Like, it doesn't look like one of those things where it's like, post when you see it. Pictures on Facebook.
Oh yeah.
Like, oh, they actually photoshopped an extra dick onto this reporter's finger.
An extra dick on the finger, presuming a first one.
Yeah, flanges.
Brought to you by our backers at patreon.com/duckfeed.tv.